Hello, hello, hello. So you're asking, how about the person who took a whole year to bring out their real self? A lot of times that's not a thing. A person maybe go up to 3 to 4 months until their real self come out. Most of the times there will be parts of their real self that comes out, and they will ask for forgiveness. They will apologize, and you will say okay, and you will not take it seriously or personally, but a lot of times it's their real self. A person don't hold on to their real self and hide their real self for a whole year. It's probably something that we miss. But even if that's the case, understand, man, we as human beings, we have to be able to be at a space in our lives where we are not tied down to nothing. We have to be fluid so that when it's time to go, we go. When it's time to move, we move. We just can't hold on to what things supposed to be, what you told me you were, how it was, how it was in the beginning. We have to learn that when a person behavior and when we are not compatible, even after a year, if we realize that we are not compatible, we have to move on. We cannot wait until they come back to a place from the beginning. Now, this is how a lot of people will trap you. In the beginning, they will show you a special them. They will go above and beyond for you. That's what they do. That's how they get you. But what they do in the beginning, they just do what you want them to do. They do what they need to do to keep you, right? To have you attached, to have you hooked. And once they have you hooked, what happens now? You ain't going away because you saw their potential. You saw what they could possibly be doing. You saw if he gets back here again, I think I will be happy. But he knows how to get back here. I'll be happy with him. And he knows that. So he makes you wait and wait and wait. And you wait for 2, 5, 10 years thinking that the person is going to go back to that place where you once met them, and they never do. So they know how to, and then the longer you wait is the longer you get attached, and you can't leave because you have time invested. So it's a cycle of destruction. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. When you see that there's no compatibility, no matter if it's 2 years later, we have to learn how to stop being attached to this last moment and hold on to this new moment. We have to stop being attached to an idea or a past experience. We have to only attach to this present. This present is all that exists. We have to learn, man, to move even when we don't feel like moving, right? To move when the time don't feel right. Don't get your feelings involved too much that you don't know when it's time to move. When it's time to move, you move, no matter how long in a relationship it takes. And when you know that, when you begin to do that, men will behave themselves. I'm telling you, men will behave.